Mm. Mm. So, yeah, that's something. Once again, another screen. So, if y'all didn't see the video I posted on my second channel, go watch that video. Go watch that video, go watch that. And tonight, it says the title of this video, so the title of this video says reading a Touchy story. So, this story has one of one of my YouTube friends, which I mentioned her name later in the screen, but yeah. You know, you all should know her by now. If you don't know her, what's your name? But if you don't know who Nova the Warrior is, you know, go check the channel Nova the Warrior if you don't know who she is. But I'm gonna read you her story. So yeah, 'cause I asked her to, can I read your story on my screen? She said yes if you can, if you want to. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. So maybe the mm-hmm. Good. 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 Okay. So what did it tell us here? Okay. So we have story. So after we have story, then we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play a game after we have story. So we're gonna play a game. So here we go. Okay. Another good word story goes like this. From my story, she said, I'm a woman of 30 years old. I was born in India. Moved to Canada at 5 years. I went my parents to I'm in the French part in Canada, so my English is not perfect at 100%. I learned French at school starting at 6. At 10, we was having a big rainy day. We had an accident. That accident, me, my parents, and my little brother were driving, while someone driving, got charged into our caravan. I lost my little brother. My parents was fine. My head knocked hard and it damaged my brain sadly and left marks. And I also knowledge after I saw my wedding, my legs was stuck in both of my legs and in the head. I woke up when the hospital came and God told me that my little brother couldn't make it and I lost the capacity to speak during the breakdowns. It took me 2 years and tried to stand up after seeing the red trying to stand up after seeing a few times because I couldn't stand and was depressed about what happened. I started going to church praying that my brother is happy and had a flash of my brother smiling. We and telling me to not give up. I told Mama after on a piece of paper that I was given a chance to life again and trying to face his realistic God was when trusting me. It was hard, but I had great people by my side supporting me and my family started to go back to school 1 year later. Then at around 16, I started smoking. It was a big influence by the school friends. And this is no story by the way. And I was keeping trying to find a solution to move away from the person actually. And I stopped smoking then started again. Next, went on at 27. I learned about how to take it. Eventually, I was started on and difficult reading for the brain for being. I did a blood test doctor's called me 2 weeks ago. Had stage of cancer, but no one had stage of cancer right away, but they didn't know it. I had a very hard time standing after. I didn't know what to do. My friends and family was around me, telling me not to give up. People told me we only had one life to live, to be born, and never give up and look forward. And I told myself that my brother would be proud of me, but to keep fighting through everything, go through, survive, did push myself up and fought cancer for 3 years. It's still there, and I will never give up to my last breath. So that's pretty much what Noble's trying to say in her story is kind of like go through like with the cancer stuff, and she's trying to like survive it because I don't know her brother didn't make it. She's still here, so it's kind of like in her perspective, she says, even though she still got the cancer, she's still going through day by day with it and stuff like that. And pretty much, you get the gist of her story, right? She went through a lot as far as she has the what's the word I'm looking for? Just the brain damage part of stuff when you go to her screens and stuff. She always talked to her screen because that's the better way of communicating with the people who are watching her live stream pretty much. That's her way of communicating with people who don't really understand that part, but you kind of understand when you watch her streams, you gotta like understand that her way of communicating. And then her story pretty much explains the whole situation. What she does explains the whole situation. And then it kind of explains it in a way that makes sense because it explains it in a different direction. Which is a good thing. It's a good thing. So, yeah, we just want to read that story because, give you something to think about. Yeah, like if I had like a family who's ever gone through with cancer or anything like that, you can kind of relate to that story in a good way, not in not bad, but in a good way. So, then like putting perspective right here, you doing something like that, you can kind of like put your phone, that is like that is another conversation like that you can kind of use, like if you know somebody's going through that or yourself going through something that you can kind of put it in this way, you know. You know, you can survive stuff like that. You can survive in the end of it. And you're still living like young things you like to do. Still doing it. That's a good thing. Still a good thing. Still a good thing. You right there. Some husband right here. Right there. Yeah, that's a husband right there. Yeah, this is really cool husband. Yeah, because, this is really cool. White person in a way. Hit, hit, next rock today. Yeah, because I'm just like leaving stuff that's why you really like I understand what it is. And you get it, so that's why I read the story so that like you kind of tell you a little more about her in a way, you know. You just like insight into what's really like going on with her that I didn't know. So it kind of breaks it down in a way. It's way too damn long. Yeah, so it kind of makes it look like, you know, the insight one. Yeah, I'm just trying to this one is on there. And yeah, that's what I mean. The right there. And it's another set that right there. Okay. I was in the we had a eliminating here. Eliminating here. It's eliminating here. And then the inside there. Very good. Okay. And then put in there. Zero. So, mm-hmm. That guy. Oh, they were the Marcus. I see the Marcus. Oh yeah, the Marcus out at the meeting for a second. I had to take a phone call. Is it man? Doing it, man. Oh, I was reading another good word story. After the screen turned into a video, you have to watch the beginning part. Yeah, yeah. You missed that beginning part. That's why you didn't know the Marcus I was talking about in the beginning. Yeah, yeah. Cause you didn't see the beginning part of the thing. That's why you didn't know. You didn't know the Marcus. See, only if you knew. You didn't know that part. That's why you didn't know that part of the Marcus. See. Yeah. 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 That's what I was talking about, right? Oh yeah, I was talking about remember words, like and this and that. That's why you don't understand like why she types in her screens and stuff because the situation with her brain and stuff. That's the reason why she types in her screens because it's a way for her like to communicate with people that way. So it sounded like it sounded like in a way it sounded like she doesn't even know like even though she's not speaking on the stream, you can understand what she writes and stuff. You can understand what she writes and stuff. Yeah, so you can understand what she writes and stuff. So it's kind of like, I guess people don't understand, understand what I'm doing with and that's the reason why I was saying it. That's what I'm trying to say for them. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. Like you could have been in the stream yesterday when we were playing the Witch Red game yesterday. You could have been in the stream for that one yesterday, but that one was a good one. You could have been in the stream yesterday for that one. For that game we were playing, it was fun though. But you weren't there for that one. Mm, and that's what I'm gonna say about that. Yeah. and stuff like that. That's the one he was saying about. Yeah, I was talking about in there. So if you didn't see the video I did on my second channel, you can check that one out. It was another, Jane Gomez, episode because, and I like that character. I do want that channel anyway. Yeah, I think that she was in. It's like a certain serial that you said something that you play, but then there's some things that you that's the character I play. What that made anyway. Only that made not that the big one playlist. Yeah, that's the one I did the videos on the links, if you didn't know. Yeah, and I kind of did my son's story, which I still not. Yeah, a couple more like negative horror story in there that get into a personal life story with, the personal life. You got the career part, and then you get into a personal life. Experience, you gotta get into that part. And that part's gonna be a whole different scenario. It's a whole different scenario. Which you gotta look into there. Which back to God, I mentioned, what the story because it's something to think about. It's probably something to think about. If you like ever had a family in that situation, in her shoes, you kind of get it. It's a sad story of what happened to her, but it's kind of like a better way to know her in a better light than what you already do know. But she's like a nice YouTuber and all that, which she is, and she is, and and all that. Which I'm just putting in perspective, because like one sister said, never have been about what was wrong with him. Never did. Because if you didn't, then you just make yourself look bad again by doing that. You don't want to do that because it might get you far in that way. Anyway, you're not really expecting to you don't want to do that. If you don't want to do it anyway. If you don't want to do that, if you don't want to do it, don't want to do it. And then you don't want to do it. Yeah. And you gotta do that. But that's how you know. Yeah, let me see what I do. Yeah, I was looking it up. So his daddy's looking it up. And then which is like not complete like you can wasn't like if your head there. Yeah, you gotta tell funny, you don't have to tell funny for you gotta tell you otherwise, but it wasn't like what that funny can do. But you know, and if you go back, I'll be with you. See. Mm. And I'm trying to say, oh yeah, if they didn't hear the story yet, about the son, you do, you have to rewind the stream to know that story. That story, you have to, you know, you have to sing to you day, that story. Yeah, but that story that I read, it was a good one. It was a good story. Not a bad one, but it was a good one. It was a good one. Mm, then a good one. Mm, so, in fact, so because as an audience for this channel, this one to the other channel, so you have to use this one for this channel. This channel you have to use for this channel too. You have to do it too. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Mm, it's a big deal. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, so yeah, this is the the everything got everything, yeah, that right there. That's when the first got done. And yeah, that's how it looks like right there. That's what it looks like now, but that's what I got first got done. People can there, you can't really see it. It's like this is in there. The African board, so can you can see there is stuff so yes, 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 yeah, story, some that want to tell, and we got Clyde Breeze in the building one time. Clyde Breeze in the building one time. Hey, I haven't seen Clyde Breeze come to a stream of mine in a long time. I be thinking like, does Clyde Breeze still want to come to my lives anymore, or I just something I be thinking, right? We cool and stuff and everything. I was just thinking like, you know, just be thinking, Oh yeah, we should play. We should play a game, guys. Let's see. What the game is that we're gonna play? Let's see. What game we're gonna play? Oh yeah, the one that's got a girl game. That's the one to play. Yeah. Hey, Carter, you missed the stream I did last night. We were playing Witchy Battle last night. You missed that one. It was fun though. You could have you missed that one. You missed that one because we were playing that yesterday. Everybody was answering the questions, and if I was in the stream last night, man, you could have been in part of that. That one was fun though. Everybody was like answering the Witchy Battle questions and stuff. Yeah, it was a fun time. It was a fun time. Cause you could have been in there. I was like, yeah, I was just thinking about it. And okay, I haven't given the case I just spoke through. That's all you got? Yeah, you did. Yeah, I know you did. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. We're gonna start the game. We're gonna right, since obviously we're gonna start the game, so okay, okay, okay. Cause we gotta do the game, so probably can play the game. Cause you missed the game we played yesterday. When you wanna go see that stream, is on the page, so you can go see that one. So you can definitely go see that one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So one of these gotta go. One of these gotta go. We have barbecue chicken, barbecue ribs, steak, or fried fish. One of these gotta go. Let's see. I had to think about this one. One of these gotta go. They're all good foods in one. But one of them has to go. Like these four choices right here. One of these gotta go. But let me show you the ones right here. Yeah, these are ones right there. One of these gotta go. I think I was gonna say it would have to be. Hmm. Let me see. Let me see. It's not like to choose which one has to lead out of the four. Hmm. Maybe that one. You have to choose. It would have to be. I would say the fish at the young because 2 and 5 said ain't good for you. No, it ain't good for you unless you wanna, overdo it. So I could do that. That one I could do that. This is one of them. See, that's one. See, let's see, let's see. Okay. Okay, next one we're gonna do okay, which one we got over here? So we got Candace Chipotle. Popeyes or California Pizza Kitchen. Like one of these has to go. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, it's bumping on your end. It's bumping on your end. Yeah, but yeah, you have to come out of the stream and come back in. And why it's bumping on your end? Because it's not bumping on my end. Yeah, that'd be probably connection. Maybe that's a connection just to see like what's going on. Then when I sleep, I'm doing. Nope, not even buffering. See, not even if I do it on my phone. Then you can see. Yep. See, okay. One of these gotta go. Let's see. Hmm. I would say, oh, Stone, where you at? Okay, that makes sense. Who said the Stone and the shut? Yeah, you did say that. Okay, Carl, please. I'm giving you which one gotta go. You got the Business first, you got the Chick-fil-A, you got the Popeyes, or you got the California pizza. And one of these has to go, one of these has to go. Like, really, I would say, you keep these three, but then the California Pizza Kitchen one has to go. That's the one that definitely has to go because the other three are really good food places. Are really good food places, and then this one, the last one, yeah, what one has to go? Because like, what would be better than Paris was Chipotle or Popeyes? Like, what would be better than those three? What would be better than those three? Like, what would be better than those three anyway? If you think about it, like food wise. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go on to comments. Comments I use for food, food and stuff. Okay, so the next one we have here will be we got ranch, barbecue, ketchup, and honey mustard. This one gotta go because you got the ranch there, you got the barbecue, you got the ketchup down here, and then you got the honey mustard right there. See it right there. Alright, which one of those gotta go? For me, I would say, for me, I would say, um, I would say the honey mustard. That one has to go because the rest of you don't really use that anyway. The other three you use the most anyway. You ranch on salad, since you use the barbecue sauce for like chicken, steaks and stuff. The ketchup everybody use that on fries and french fries anyway. And then yeah, because then the rest of it has to go. And you use it for that one. Mm-hmm. So you got the text, going to movie, you got rock connection. And, and since the beginning, that and then the game was pretty cool. So, anyway, the game was like, that's really cool. I had to do this for um, 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 let's see, let's see. Okay, is it over there? Like, over there. And it's like always living close to the one to think and this one. Let's see. And to be set it over, it's a speaking on me. Yeah, get up and make sure. You know, it's a speaking.